Okay, love those. And then, oh, this bracelet. Oh, this is so cute. This would have looked so...
How is she going to wear the heart? It doesn't say mom. People are not going to think she's a mom if she doesn't have a mom on her chain or her body somewhere.
So cute.
Hello, beautiful people. It's Mama Goo. All right, here we are again today with Alexandra Rodriguez. Again, if you have any ideas of other people you'd like me to look at, let me know in the comments. But for Alex, today is a very exciting day. It's Bruno's birthday. Yay, Bruni. Formula talk. Ooh, formula talk. And chocolate cherry soda and a funny story time. She never told us that story about her cab screwing her, which I could have told her. You can't take cabs in Florida. They're not regulated. All right, but let's get right into it and see what she's got for us today because yay, she uploaded. Okay, so right away, she's washing her face with no, well, I don't know what she's doing actually. Maybe she's not washing her face. I don't know what the hell she's doing. Let's just click play.
I don't think I told you guys this story. It's your birthday, Weenie. Slowly but surely mastering walking with the stroller and the dog.
Wait a minute, I thought she could do that all along.
You can taste the chocolate, the cherry. It's really good. If you're a formula parent, no shame here. Judgment-free zone. We're in this together, y'all. Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to a new vlog. It's 9 o'clock. Been up for a few hours. Anderson just went down.
Yeah, they changed the time today. I hate that. It's just like, just pick a time.
On for his first nap. He got up kind of early today, so I haven't even brushed my teeth or anything yet.
Nasty.
So I'm just dying to like wash my face and
with no
get
water.
A little bit ready for the day. Got my tripod. I had to order a new tripod after that last one broke.
She keeps breaking them. My son gave me a tripod, and it's been going strong for 2 years now.
And now this one's like really firm. I'm like trying to break it and it's hard to move, but alas. Good morning, everyone. I'm pretty stoked because it's actually going to be like in the high 40s today. And it ain't no Florida, but it's better than 20. It's so funny because literally every winter I'm just like, I don't want to live in New England anymore.
Yeah,
After
I don't blame
Christmas, I have no desire to be in the winter. I just get so funky, and like being able to just like walk outside is so like good for your mental health and your physical health. It just like felt so good to like be outside. Like,
so I know she's talking about something else, but something else came into my head, a comment I received. Now, I choose not to talk about it because I don't have all of the evidence in front of me, but it's looking pretty reasonable. I don't know. It's looking pretty probable, that's the word, that her father is a PDF. And, well, I don't think there's any doubt that her father's not a PDF, but the doubtful thing is if she supports him or not. So there's a lot of people that say the Florida trip is a trip to see him. Okay. But somebody got on me in my comments. I was not talking about her and her father and anything, because again, I'm not, this will be the last time, hopefully, I'll speak about it, not to sound like Amber Lynn, but somebody said, because I said she's not evil, because I don't want to take her down. I don't want to take her sponsors down. I want her to be there because it's easy for me to use her as a jumping board or a diving board for me to give my message. Okay, because I'm looking at her and how wrong she's doing things. So twofold, I want to get my message out there, and I want her to wake up before, she really screws Anderson up. I don't think she's evil. Well, because I said I don't think she's evil, somebody said, well, how dare you support a PDF? I'm done. Like, okay. So if you're watching reactors watch Alex, isn't that a little bit of supporting somebody who supports a PDF? I don't know. I don't I don't know, guys. I'm just saying, I thought it was interesting. I have no idea. I have no idea what the truth is, but this person apparently watches Alex, but yet won't watch me anymore because I said I don't think she's evil. So maybe she is evil. I don't know. Just knowing what I know about her and the proof, which the proof is what I'm watching. I don't know. As long as she doesn't hurt Anderson. All right, move on.
And then just coming home and it's so gray everywhere. Anyway, I know in the summer I will be happy I'm here, but like every winter it's like I don't know. I love the seasons though. I do. I love New England. I love the seasons. It's a dilemma. The goal is to one day be retired and Yara and I can be snowbirds and go down for the winter, but that is very, very far away. Okay. This was in the last vlog. I got
Why?
CPR, and it's called half and half peptides, half ceramides, fluid moisture.
Although I can imagine wanting to stay in New England because that's where her grandparents are, that's where her mom is. But what's stopping her? They're both mobile workers, like remote. She doesn't need to check into an office. And actually, she comes in my district. The schools here are fantastic. So,
Moisturizer, soothe, moisturize, and boost your barrier function. And you can either wear it as a lightweight moisturizer if you're oily, or you can do it under your moisturizer if you're dry. Oh, there was a thing to take off. Shake well, dispense a few shakes into hands, and press into skin. Shake, shake, shake. Oh, it's not as liquidy as I thought. It's actually kind of perfect. Yeah, that feels like a nice amount of hydration without being like a heavy moisturizer. So we'll see if my skin agrees with it. I did get a couple pimples on vacation, but I think it was just stress related. Oh my god, you guys, I'm so excited. There's a Costco opening up, like maybe, sorry, is this gross? Is it gross to talk while you're brushing your teeth?
Yeah. I can't believe she doesn't use an electric toothbrush too.
Costco opening up like 40 minutes away, because the other ones are over an hour away from us, and 40 minutes is like so doable. And like, I want to be a Costco girl so bad. It opens up in like a week.
Costco terrifies me. Somebody that struggles with anxiety, Costco is not the place to be.
So you better believe we're doing a Costco vlog when they open.
She'll probably belly up to every free sample thing. When I see the free sample things, I decide to go different ways because especially in my neck of the woods, you have senior citizens who go there knowing they're going to get their meal from Costco for free, maybe even get a $1.50 hot dog and a soda. But so they have these humongous carts with like one humongous bottle of vitamins in it. And they line up, so they clog the aisles that you want to get down. So basically, I don't go to Costco. I have a membership too. I order online.
I'm so excited. This is adulthood. Okay. Okay, I just threw my hair in a clip, threw on real clothes, and put on some under eye cream. I'm going to put on my jewelry because we got some new jewelry. Some new Miranda Fry. Yes. Oh my gosh, look how cute this heart
It looks cheap.
is on this chain. I love the thick chain and I love like how it's rippled. So cute. That is the Juliet necklace. Oh, these earrings. I'm totally wearing these today. Look at these double chubby hoops. These are so dang cute. Right up my alley for an everyday earring. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. Miranda Fry has such good quality without like totally breaking the bank. And I do have...
No, it's just really expensive because it can be. But I'd rather break the bank and have one real piece. Otherwise, I'm getting super cheap costume jewelry. That just so happens to be sterling silver, but still cheap.
Okay, love those. And then, oh, this bracelet. Oh, this is so cute. This would have looked so...
How is she going to wear the heart? It doesn't say mom. People are not going to think she's a mom if she doesn't have a mom on her chain or her body somewhere.
So cute on vacation. It kind of looks like a sand dollar almost. I don't know if this has dropped yet. I can't find what this one is called. Maybe it's not out yet. Actually, maybe I'll put this on. I kind of like putting a bracelet sometimes with my Apple Watch because it makes it feel cuter. I want them to make like a dainty, small, oval Apple Watch. That's what I want.
Yeah,
but this big square. Okay, this is so cute. I'm wearing the size large, and we've got some room. They also have a ton of size-inclusive options, which I really appreciate. So, let me put on this Juliet necklace. So pretty.
But it doesn't say Mom.
I'm gonna grab an extender though, because I want it to be a little bit longer. This is in the 20, and although it would fit, I already know I like my at 20 sits a little too high for me. Like, it's almost giving choker because I've got a fat neck. I have the Miranda Fry extenders too, so it still has the little MF logo on it, and it's like the same good quality.
Okay, their logo says MF. Oh, I love it. I want one just because it says MF. It's one of my favorite phrases.
Quality, so if you want to get an extender, you can. They do have a lot of longer necklace options too, though, so you've got choices. Oh, yes. Okay, that's super cute. That's my ideal length. So here are the earrings, necklace, bracelet.
She's ready to go.
Super duper cute. Actually, I'm going to put the bracelet on the other arm. If I can do this with one hand, then you can do it, okay? Oh, wow. Oh, she did it, y'all. That is so pretty. Why do I love that? It's like sparkly without like gems. Okay, so in the last vlog, I did laundry for our post-vacation reset, and I have not folded it yet, but it is washed. So I'm gonna do that, and then...
So I have to fold it right after it comes out of the dryer because it makes me nervous.
Also, I have not unpacked the toiletries yet.
I don't ever unpack them. I just keep a bag stocked.
A spot in our closet hallway where I put like our summer stuff, like SPF, so I'm gonna put those away there.
I probably travel more than she does, though. I'll be out next week, but you'll still see me.
I have to call. It's like a lot of appointments and stuff. I gotta call and order contacts. I gotta call and make a doctor appointment.
Oh my God.
I gotta go run to the store and pick up a few things. It's just gonna be a random little day, and I like bringing y'all along for our random little days. I also forgot to show you these. How friggin' cute.
Oh, those are cute.
These are the
I
ruby earrings. I like that they look like a little double huggy and then like a double heart. Oh, gorge. It's your birthday, Weenie.
All right. I hope you don't mind I skipped that. Let me know in the comments if you'd rather see them.
It's your birthday. Bruno is officially 3. Oh, you can sit in my lap.
Aww.
Bruno is 3 years old today.
Bruni.
Happy birthday, Bruni.
Happy birthday, Boo Boo.
We're gonna go get you a puppy Sunday.
A puppy Sunday.
We're gonna go to Sonic.
She has a Sonic. Holy shit. I'm so glad I don't have a Sonic because I am addicted to limeade and their tots. Sorry, I am literally giving Bella a kibble at a time because she's being Bella today. So you'll probably hear her.
I was perfectly nestled. Why am I sitting right here? I don't know. Bruno was sitting here and I was just like, okay, I'm going to cuddle you on the floor. Bye.
She doesn't usually get down on the floor then with a baby.
Anderson should be waking up like any second now. He's been down for like a hot minute. And we're going to go out and run a couple errands. I've got just like a bunch of random stuff I need to grab. And
we know.
We're going to go get Bruno his birthday
Rudy!
treat. Do I have... Oh my God. Did I just film this whole clip with one hair sticking up?
I didn't notice. I wasn't looking
I don't even
at that.
care.
I was looking at Bruni. Sorry, hon.
Look at Bruno. In the backseat, he's like, I know what I'm getting.
All right, guys. Sorry about that. Oh, wait a minute. Andrew decided to... You hear that? He came back in the house. Oh my God. So Andrew's taking her out for me, which is nice. So we can get through this. Which obviously I needed to take her out, but I gotta do my job too, you know. Oh, and I'm trying to convince him into doing an interview with me. You should see him. He lost a lot of weight and he's getting really buff. So I don't know. We'll see.
Sonic. My name is Lauren. What can I start a pizza?
Hello, can I please do a large Diet Dr. Pepper, and a doggy sundae?
Alright, what else?
That's it.
3644 Wait, walk to the window.
Thank you.
She went to Sonic and she didn't get a diet limeade. What is wrong with her?
Oh boy, Pee-Pee Lou. Please tell me I have my wallet. Love God. I do. Pee-Pee Lou, do you want your puppy sundae?
You got your phone.
You
probably have Apple Pay.
Oh, Pee-Pee Lou. We're gonna pull over so you can eat it. Oh yeah, I had to get you a little treat at the store for your birthday. He loves Nutri-Chomps. Here you go. Yay!
So we give those, we have, let's see, highly digestible rawhide, better for belly, which is fun because we call her Belly, but those end up in my bed. She likes to chew on them in bed.
There he goes. Oh, yeah.
Hi.
All right, you guys, I am back home from the store. Just
Thank
picked up a
God.
few, like, essentials, dog bones, formula, bread. So Anderson, like I've mentioned before, had some major tummy issues in the beginning, and we worked with his pediatrician to find, you know...
Wait. He had tummy issues? You had to work with his pediatrician? And we're just learning about this pretty much now. She admitted he may have had colic, but he was never diagnosed with colic a couple videos ago. But while she was in the thick of it, she acted like she had this whole mother thing licked, which people don't like, Alex. People really do not like being lied to. So right now I'm really into the whole Belle Gibson story because of the Netflix documentary, Apple Cider Vinegar. We don't want inauthentic anymore. We want the truth. We're tired. We're tired of being shown something that's not real. So you, my dear, that's your whole life right now is a facade. We don't want to hear that. We want to see a vlogger who happens to be a mommy at least mention her day-to-day struggles, not to make the people who are out there actually struggling feel bad because they're struggling and somehow Alex has it licked.
resolve for him because it was just really hard. He was grunting and pushing and like, I think it was infant dyschezia, I think is how you say it. She couldn't really...
Yeah, now she's saying it.
Really diagnose that, but like, I don't know. We ended up, after some symptoms and constant trying of different things and different formulas.
Did you check TikTok?
She had me put him on Alimentum. It's like for babies with colic or milk protein allergy.
Crazy expensive, but yeah, it's your kid.
So she told me when he turned 6 months that we could start to like try to do like a normal dairy formula again. So with her approval, this is all just my experience. Talk to your pediatrician. We actually have our last bottle or jar, I guess, of Alimentum from Similac. So we are currently transitioning over starting today.
That's so funny because the Alimentum has been out forever. Like, I remember that.
It's been very, very nerve-wracking because I hate to see my son in discomfort, obviously. So I have heard from a few people who recommended Kendamil. So I picked this up at the store. I like that it's a family business. I like that it's made in Europe.
See, I would have stayed with Similac. I just would have stayed with that brand.
And I've heard really good things. It's a family.
Did she say Europe? Wait a minute. Or did she say New York?
Up at the store. I like that it's a family business. I like that it's made in Europe.
Oh, Europe. Honestly, guys, do you remember, about 2 years ago about the infant formula shortage? Not that was caused by Europe or whatever. It was, I guess, caused by supply chains. Especially now with the world of tariffs. I would try to stick with something made in the U.S. I don't even know if that's possible. I don't know where Similac is made, but my first choice would have been, obviously something American made. That's good. But second, staying with Similac because, the brand.
And I've heard really good things. It's a family business, which I think is cool. As a new mom, I'm glad I've seen
Whoa. So she's changing formulas on him and she's trying to do the baby-led weaning. And he's sensitive.
A lot of comments of people that are glad I'm like talking about, new mom.
Finally, it only took you fucking 6 months.
Things, because
you were fine with people thinking that everything was coming up aces and your life was perfect from day one. Now you're coming clean. I don't see how people put up with this.
I know people are going through it, and like I've kind of realized I'm gonna get like criticized no matter what I do, so I'm just gonna share my experience here. So
you're only getting criticized now because you didn't come out in the beginning and talk about it. I'm not saying you have to drag your baby out every time, but you have to say, oh my gosh, we just went to the pediatrician and I don't know what's going on and he's crying a lot and this is what we think and this is what we're going to try. I'll let you know. How helpful would that have been?
Yeah, I'm excited to try the Kendamil, but for today, I am doing like a little bit of the Alimentum mixed with, but just making sure that they are like measured to their correct ratio.
By the way, propping a bottle is not helpful for a baby who has gas issues. Just saying.
Go first and then put together. So that's what the doctor told me to do. So we'll see how it goes. He's already had a couple bottles. It's 1:30. He just went down for his second nap. And I don't know. So far, so good. I don't know if it would happen that quickly, though.
It probably starts around day 3, I think, when their system is fully, out of it.
But yeah, it's very nerve-wracking. But she doesn't think he has a milk protein allergy, per se. She thinks maybe he was just sensitive to it.
So he's sensitive. How does she know he doesn't have an allergy? I wonder if they ran blood tests, or maybe it's too young. Because that's something you need to know. Because if they actually have a milk protein allergy and you're giving them milk, like cow's milk, they're not going to thrive. They're going to get skinnier. And you don't want that. Not for infants. You need them plump.
So, I don't know. She did tell me that we can introduce it back now, so hopefully it goes well, but I'm going to just keep an eye on it. So,
nah, just let him, whatever. Do whatever you keep doing. Don't keep an eye on him.
Yeah, let me know if you've had any good experience with this. I had some family friends tell me to try it. This is one of the...
Are they the same family friends that didn't clue you into, hey, he's starting to teeth, and, oh yeah, hey, don't prop a bottle? And hey, when you're in a strange place, not your home, definitely it is fine to leave him in the hotel room with a monitor. Is that those same people?
Few I didn't try because, like I said in the beginning, oh my gosh, tried so many formulas, and like formula is so expensive. Like it's
no
just
kidding.
I'm happy to spend it, of course. I'm just saying, like, it's just like, what are we doing here, people? They need it to live. The babies need it to live. Why is it so pricey? Anywho,
you're an idiot. Do you know what goes into formula and how rigorously it's tested? And she has no idea. She thinks like she's probably one of those people that, and the only reason why I'm saying this because I'm living this, that think the drug manufacturers charge $1 billion for the drugs because they can. Well, maybe some of them can, like the insulin. Yeah, that's been tried and tested, but an MS drug. I have been on a clinical trial for an MS drug now for over 5 years, right? The money that goes into this program, the fact that I have to go up there every month, they give me free money. They give me free medicine. At first, they were giving me a stipend to travel up to the office. It wasn't a lot. It was like $50 a month. I'm not sure. But a lot of money goes into clinical research. All right. You just can't brew up some baby formula at home and sell it. It has to be FDA approved. You know, all the costs involved in that. You know how many people they have to bribe to get it through the FDA? Yeah. No, she's a moron. What else? She's like those people who think the doctors are all imbeciles because they want to treat cancer with like chemotherapy and radiation and not just diet.
I'm going to do a deep clean of the baby Brezza. I clean it probably once a month. I clean the little part that we use every day, every few times that we use it, but I do like a deep clean of it every month. So I'm going to do a deep clean of it and adjust it to the new formula. I can tell you right now, if you are a formula mom or...
What do you mean you adjust it Do you have to change like the ratio of water to formula?
Parent, the baby Brezza was worth every penny. We have gotten so much use out of it over the last 5-6 months.
I would have used it too, quite honestly, but I wish she'd explain things. Like, what do you mean you have to recalibrate it or whatever she just said?
When we got it, and it's just like after not having it in Florida, and I know it's like, it's kind of, not a necessity, but it's definitely helpful if you want to buy it. I just think it makes making bottles so quick. Like Anderson, if I didn't have one prepped and he's hungry, it's like you're just...
Does it heat the water though? Because my princes would not have room temperature bottles or cold. Oh, cold. Forget about it. It had to be slightly warm, not too warm. But we used to have a portable thing with water, and then you put the bottle in the water, the hot water, and it's ready in about a minute. So, but yeah, a minute is a long time in the middle of the night.
Stressing to get the water, and I was spilling powder everywhere. It's definitely like not necessary, but it's so helpful to just have. I think it was a worth it product. Mm-hmm. I did a whole video on my baby must-haves that I used over 6 months. I will link that video.
But you didn't explain it. You just said you used it, which isn't helpful. Why?
Because
sell it to me, baby.
Certain things we bought.
So lazy. All she does to sell things is link it below. She just says, I use this, link below, but not, I use this and this is how it works. And every month you have to drill down and clean it and blah, blah. No. Woo! This is my product. Click below. God bless America.
We didn't use certain things we bought like after Anderson was born that we didn't think we were going to use, and we used. So yeah. Anyway, I'll keep you guys posted on this extremely scary journey. It was.
I am sure we're betting right now, guys. Who wants to bet? It's perfect. Anderson is the angels are weeping that they're so excited that Anderson took so well to this new formula. I mean, without a hitch, guys.
Really hard, like few months. I didn't want to talk about it during it because it was very, very stressful.
Yeah, you see? Thank you. Thanks for nothing. Now comes clean. Authenticity, Alex. Authenticity goes a long way.
Making sure Anderson could get comfortable, and like I just don't want to see him go back, but also him being 5 weeks preemie. I think I have a feeling his system just needed a little time to catch up. I think it's going to be okay.
Oh, but let's go ahead and introduce all kinds of strange foods. Good idea. A child who might have a milk protein sensitivity issue. Absolutely. Do whatever you're eating is fine for him to eat. Do not introduce, a week of sweet potatoes, a week of peas. No. Just a day, 2. Oh, he's fine. Like
I'm nervous, but I really think he's going to adjust. So we're going to take today to do both formulas and then see how that goes. And then maybe tomorrow, maybe a quarter. She said if today goes well, though, I can just do this one tomorrow. So we'll see. Okay, I put in the fresh formula, fresh water here. I just use filtered water from the
It's like a Keurig. And yeah, filtered water from the fridge is fine.
Fridge. And then you go on the Baby Brezza website and you pick where your formula is from. And like I literally...
You mean from Europe?
Really just Google Baby Brezza formula settings. And then they have all the different kinds. We have Kendamil, and then we have the infant formula, and then it will tell you what setting to put it on, and it will show you a picture just to make sure you have the right formula. So
yeah, except they sometimes change their labels a lot.
So
just
powder
annoying.
setting, and then number 4, because each size scoop is different. Setting 4, all set. Yeah, we'll see how he likes it, but...
Good, she explained it. Okay, I take that back.
There's our monthly Baby Brezza cleaning, which is what they recommend in the pamphlet.
Oh yeah, I hope you don't mind I skipped it. The only thing that she did say in the middle of it was she doesn't remember how to put it back, so she has to watch a video every time. Yeah, I would be the same way.
Deep cleaning once a month, and then you clean this part It'll tell you. You'd clean it every few times you use it. And the great thing is you can buy another one of these on Amazon. So we usually have like one in the wash and one here, and we're kind of always switching them out
Probably needs to be very dry.
throughout the day. So I will link to Baby Brezza. Honestly, if you're a formula parent, no shame.
But wouldn't it be awesome if we would have seen this when she first started using it?
Here, judgment free.
But seriously, I'm judging you, honey. Because I've lived it. Like, I've lived it. Flat out. So I'm judging you, but it's so dishonest.
So we're in this together, y'all.
No, we're not. We're not in this together. That's the thing. You make people believe that you got this. You don't got this. None of us got this. We all had issues being a first-time parent, because that's what it is. You're learning.
On a birthday walk, it's like 45, and it's...
Oh, it has to be his birthday in order for her to walk him.
So nice. Slowly but surely mastering walking with the stroller. And
wait, she used to do that all the time. What is she talking about? See? Authenticity.
The dog. It's honestly a craft. It should be in the Olympics. Okay, you guys.
Well, because she's holding the dog, the baby, and a camera. Surprised she didn't get like a... I wonder if you could do that. Like a clamp for your camera on your... I bet you can. Like for your phone. On your stroller.
From our walk, played with Anderson for a bit, and then he just went down for his last short nap of the day. So I was really craving like an eggnog Diet Dr. Pepper, which those are long gone until December.
You can make your own eggnog, FYI.
Maybe November. So I was like, okay, I could do the like...
Although eggs, I don't know how many eggs it takes, but eggs are a hot commodity.
Protein diet soda situation. Because I haven't had one of those in like a while, especially since the eggnog was gone.
Oh no, how did you live?
I haven't done like the protein soda in a minute. If you missed it, people are doing like vanilla protein shakes with cherry Coke Zero.
If people weren't doing it, she wouldn't do it.
Oh, Diet Dr. Pepper, and it's like a delicious. It's kind of like a root beer float vibe, and you get your protein. So I don't...
What difference does it make at this point for you, Alex? You're not doing anything else related to gastric bypass surgery. Why even bother with protein shakes at this point? Get your protein from food. The shakes are good for people who are, maybe busy, I guess. I don't know. You're home all day. And then people who can't really eat enough liquid or solid food because they just had gastric bypass. And I'll let you know because mine is coming up in like 2 weeks. But it's for those people. You do not need protein shakes at this juncture of your eating life.
I don't have any vanilla core power. I only have chocolate at the moment.
Oh no.
And so I Googled
it
just to see if anyone out there has done a chocolate.
Because you can't try it on your own. Nope.
Chocolate core power with a cherry Coke Zero, and someone did and said it's amazing. So we're trying a new variety of...
If she didn't find that person, she wouldn't try it.
Protein soda today.
Why wouldn't she want to be a trailblazer too? Why is she always on the back end of these little viral stupid things? Why? I'd want to be one of the first.
I mean, it kind of makes sense, like chocolate covered cherry energy, you know what I mean? So I don't know, the thought, for some reason, like the vanilla protein shake made sense to me with this because it's...
Oh, and then somebody with gastric bypass, number one, even in her stage, because I still can't drink. I mean, I drink carbonated, but it's better when it's flat, a little bit flatter. So at somebody her stage, because she only got it, 3 years ago, maybe? Between that and she's going to use a straw.
It just felt like a float vibe.
Way too much air for your tiny stomach. Oh, wait, her stomach is probably not tiny anymore.
This feels a little bizarre. All right, got our soda.
The straw.
Let's give it a whirl here. Okay. Doing like my usual, I'm going to do a little bit more core power. If you like root beer floats, it's got the same energy. Okay, let's try it. I don't know. I have a good feeling, I think. It's so weird how this works. You can taste the chocolate, the cherry. It's really good. I think I do like the vanilla better, but since this is what I had in the house, like it'll definitely suffice. Actually, it just hit me. It tastes like a melted fudgesicle. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. It's good. All right, you guys, it's 5 o'clock.
So you're free to try it because she said it was good.
I'm going to whip us up dinner. Onion
sponsored, not
crunch chicken
sponsored.
tonight from HelloFresh. I don't know if we've had this before. Actually, maybe we have. Just a good little classic. And then we're going to watch Severance because we're caught up on White Lotus. But now I think we have 1 or 2 episodes of Severance. I feel like I got an email earlier that was like, hello, you guys.
This was the 3rd montage. You're welcome.
So I'm checking.
I skipped it.
In because it has been 2 days since the last vlog clip, and I wanted to kind of give a final update before I wrap up this vlog about how the formula was going, because I wanted this to kind of just like be in this vlog about like formula chat. I am so relieved.
The angels wept.
And so pleasantly surprised that Anderson has been doing really well on the Kendama.
Of course he was doing really well. Would you tell us if anything else was happening? No.
So we ended up doing the first day of half and half to kind of like wean him into it.
Like a dog, like when you change dog foods.
Then going fully onto it the next day. I haven't vlogged in like, it was 2 days ago. Yeah, he's had 1 full day of mix and 1 full day of just Kendama. And last night, Kendama, and this morning. He's down for his first nap right now. But really, really well. Like, no... He used to, like, do this, like, grunting sound, which led us to this whole...
Because he probably wasn't pooping.
Journey of, like, figuring out the tummy issues and stuff like that. And, like, we had constipation. We had to add prune juice.
That's what it sounds like, yep.
Just for a while. Like, we're all done with...
That's why you have to be very careful and actually log diapers, because like say, okay, wet, 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 poop, because I think they have to poop at least twice a day. I don't remember, but I know there's a number you're trying to hit.
That, and I think he's just like really grown into...
He's an adult.
Like his stomach issues he's kind of like grown out of. So I'm just so relieved he's having regular poops, no extra discomfort. I mean, he is teething, but I can tell that this is not the same. I feel like the other bottom tooth is like about to pop through too. I feel like it's just like crazy. One thing I'll say is I do feel like the baby Tylenol, I have like baby acetaminophen. It's like the one from Genexa.
A knockoff? I did not use anything. It's probably natural in some sort of way. It's acetaminophen. I mean, it doesn't come from Mars, but it's as natural can be. So I would use Tylenol. Nothing else. No fake brands.
I feel like that is the only thing that's really giving him comfort.
You think?
You know,
she's a genius.
Tried that like organic one. I feel like it was helping at first, but now I feel like...
Okay, so it brings me back to this whole apple cider vinegar. The organic stuff is nice and it tastes good. I guess it's more expensive. It makes you feel better. But at the end of the day, you need the real shit. They're tried and true. We're not morons. Doctors are not morons. And the FDA, believe it or not, are not morons. And I would rather have an FDA-approved product like Tylenol than some fly-by-night snake oil any day of the week.
I feel like that other one's about to pop through and he's really feeling it. And for that, like, he needs the baby acetaminophen. So I had just posted right now my last vlog where I was talking about teething. And I see some of you guys recommending some stuff. So thank you for that. Someone just said, one thing I remember being surprised by as a new mom is how long babies teeth for. Oh my God. Yeah. I'm wondering like...
Yeah, they're pretty much whole babyhood. And then they're toddlers and they start popping their molars and that's so hard on them.
I'm wondering if it's going to be a hot minute. Someone said free to baby cold teethers are good because they come with a handle to hold on to.
And they drool a lot in this stage. So that's why another thing, like if you're not giving them a bath, and they've got rolls, you know, here. They need a bath every day, guys. I'm not going to let that go. I'm just not. Yes, a diaper wipe is nice, but they need a soaking bath every day because they have sit and shit for a bit. They sit and piss, and then they drool. And no matter how great of a bib you have, it's still going to get in their neck.
That doesn't get cold, so the baby's hands don't get cold. That sounds good. I'll look into that. And someone said chewing on frozen carrots. I'll try that too. I just want him to feel better. So yeah, I'm kind of curious, like,
Do you even need the carrot to be frozen? Maybe you could just refrigerate it.
how quickly now all the teeth are gonna come through. I know the bottom two are typically the first ones, so I'm like just so curious, like how this is gonna go now. But yeah, it kind of feels like the other bottom one is like just, it's like
But she's sleeping through the night, guys. Pay no attention.
right there, and that is definitely where they feel the most discomfort. I don't know if I even told you guys this. Did I say this in the vlog? So during the travel vlog, I don't think I did. I don't think I told you guys this story. So on vacation, oh my god, it all makes so much sense now. Anderson was just like so not happy during most of the vacation. Like we had
Nobody told you at his age he was going to teeth. You're a moron. You and your mother.
a lot of good moments, but like there were a lot of really hard moments.
No, admit it. He fucking cried the whole time. It's what a baby does at this stage in their life. You're an idiot. You would have been better off taking him when he was younger, or waiting until he's a good 3 years old.
It's where he was just really uncomfortable. And then, like I said, that last day where that tooth popped through, it all just made sense. We're like, oh.
Yeah, they had no idea he would be teething. No, he was just being a brat to ruin their vacation. I bet you that's what they thought.
Okay, like it's the most painful part when it cuts through the gums.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think the night or two before that, he was doing pretty well with
And that's the other thing, like baby Tylenol, like if they were having a rough night and I felt like he was in pain, that's what they got. Like, I don't know. She's, God bless her. He hasn't even gotten sick. Well, we don't think he's gotten sick yet. He might have been sick and we just never knew it. But, yeah, I had a baby Tylenol in my, my diaper bag. Plus we like the drops for gas, like, Milacon. I can't remember, but that worked.
Like going back to bed at night. Sorry, it's like really rainy and I'm really out of it and I'm still drinking my Alani. One night, he was just like screaming, and it was so
Oh, I'm sure the other people in the hotel just loved that, especially because it's adults only.
weird because it was just out of nowhere. Like I said, at night he was like, he'd wake up for a feed, but he'd like go back down pretty easily. And like after like 20 minutes, we were like, oh my gosh, like all of our neighbors can probably hear us. It was 4 a.m. My mom and I end up taking Anderson for a walk. We're in like a very, very like safe, like vacation-y neighborhood, and 4 a.m.
You're still in Fort Lauderdale, baby girl.
wasn't like totally the middle of the night.
No,
was
there's
like
probably
a
people
couple
jogging.
fishermen out, but otherwise there was no one out. And because like, the only thing that would give him comfort was like movement in the stroller. Yeah. So we were literally walking the streets at 4 a.m. in the pitch black. And it helped him. It gave him comfort and he went to sleep. And it's so rough looking back because we didn't know he was teething and about to have a tooth pop through. Otherwise I would have been.
If you would have just read, oh, at this stage, baby starts doing blah, blah, blah. I bet you if you looked up 4 or 5 months, they start teething.
Ahead of it, like with Tylenol or anything to help. I mean, he had teethers. He was munching. We gave him a lot of like teethers.
Teethers don't do much at the end of the day. You either gotta, like I said, baby Ambisol really didn't work, but the Tylenol, I don't know, it's a cure for everything. Not really, but
munch on.
It's either if the gas drops don't do it and the Tylenol doesn't do it, he's probably sick.
This raspberry teether is very popular. I picked that up on vacation.
It's like a binky.
CVS. And he still does love that. So I had kind of thought he was teething, but like you just never know when that tooth's like gonna pop through. So yeah, it was a lot of those moments because like in our hotel we didn't want to like disturb anyone, So anyway, that's my little story time. It was quite an in-depth.
So maybe next time you should look into getting like an Airbnb, getting a house all to yourself. Bring Yar.
But a couple things came in the mail this morning. I ordered this for Anderson because I think he'll really enjoy it. It's like a play tissue box.
Oh, how cute!
The little goose matches his room theme.
It has to match.
Oh, it's got like a little sling of fish, little feet. This one has a little play mirror, little cow with arms, and then this lion here. But anyway, it comes with a bunch of stuff to
Oh,
pull
that's
out.
so cool. I love that. He'll like that.
He'll really enjoy this.
No, he will.
So this just came in because like playtime is getting so much more like interactive now.
It's called development time, honey. This is how he learns. This is his job. Like I said, it's like his school, and you have to teach him.
He wants to like play. He's so like, I feel like he's so close to sitting on his own. So I'm really excited about
So she admitted he's not sitting up.
that. He can sit pretty comfortably with like assisted sitting. Like he sits kind of like between my legs or with like a pillow, but that's exciting. So it's like he can sit and kind of just like play with things if I hold him. But yeah, I got that, and then I did it. I ordered more of my Kinship Super Mellow Moisturizer. I feel like the Neutrogena one, it does a good job, but it's just not quite the same. It's just not quite the same.
It's true.
And this is just my favorite. It's just my favorite. So I can't help it. If you're oily, not even just oily, I feel like even dry, normal, like whatever, it's such a good moisturizer because it doesn't leave you greasy. Because I feel like even if you're dry, you don't want your skin to feel greasy. Like it absorbs and you feel hydrated, but it's not sticky, greasy, oily. Hydrate, nourish, and plump. I just love this stuff. Hyaluronic acid, marshmallow root, and coconut water. It's the best. Unfortunately, it is a little bit pricey, but it's my tried and true.
What does it matter? You have plenty of money. You can buy the expensive formula. It's good stuff.
I've purchased it many, many a times, so I'll put a link to it if you guys want to give it a whirl. It doesn't break me out. It's clean, cruelty-free, vegan, derm tested, so.
That's why I like Pacifica stuff.
Anyway, yeah, we're getting tons of rain and wind today. Yesterday, we went and visited my grandparents. I did not vlog, like I said, but today I'm just happy to like be home and get some home stuff done. So yeah, I'm going to end this vlog here.
Okay, that's enough. Okay, so this was posted 4 hours ago. 4 hours ago, she only has 3122 and 50 comments. Oh, this is interesting. Just a tip from a healthcare mama. Infant Tylenol and children's Tylenol are both the same concentration. Yeah, it's the dose that relies on weight. So they're both 160 milligrams per 5 milliliters. The infant one comes with the syringe and the children's one comes with the plastic cup. But if you have your own syringe, you can save money and get the children's one instead. It comes with more product and is less expensive. The more you know. Well, she could have bought the children's one once and then just refilled it. Formula is too expensive, but has every baby gadget on the market. And expensive clothes. Don't forget about that. Here's another grandma. Grandmas, you should know better. That's what gets me. Sweetheart, you're doing great, being a wonderful first-time mommy. Just keep going on the path you and Yar are taking. No, don't do that, Alex. Don't do that. You need to change. And everything will be great. We hope. I'm a 64-year-old great-grandma. That's scary. That's scary because I'm 50, so I'm 14 years younger. And she's a great-grandma. So that means her kids had kids. No, please no. Please no. And love the way you've been dealing with everything on here. You're a moron, Granny. Sorry. Love you. Mwah. Yeah, this is true. This is going to happen and she's going to be completely taken by surprise. Oh, wait until Anders, which is not his name, starts pulling at your jewelry. LOL. You won't be able to wear earrings when that happens, or necklace. When my son was little over a year, he grabbed into my hoops and yanked them down and tore my piercing open. Oh, it hurt so bad. Plus, you might have needed I don't know, does that heal? You might need plastic surgery to fix that. Whatever happened to you learning Spanish? This should have been a prime time. You and your son. I doubt they're doing it. They should be bilingual to the son. They're probably not. I gotta read this. You meth babies? Young Yeah, I don't know, but all I saw was a meth baby. I'm sorry if that's methy. I don't know. Sorry, that's a gross mispronunciation of your name. But anyways, I'm so sorry, honey, that you can't be your authentic self because you're so afraid of what those nasty people are going to say about you. You're on YouTube. You really can't. Well, no, you need to be your authentic self because this is your vlog and you're going to do it like you see fit and what gives you views. Her being like super edited to make her life sound like it's glitter and lasers, not glitter and lasers, but unicorn farts and rainbows. That's the problem. It must be so incredibly hard, but you must not let them steal your joy and keep you from shining. Okay, girly girl, whatever the fuck your name is, apologies. Can I tell you how the internet works? Okay, so, I haven't really gotten many nasty comments, but the comments I do, if I don't read them or respond to them, does it even matter? Are people banging down my door to tell me what a terrible person I am and how I take the Lord's name in vain too much and curse too much? No, they don't do that. They don't knock on my door. They don't follow me in stores to say how bad I am. We're talking about nasty comments. It's the internet. It's your fucking God-given right to snark the way like you see fit to snark. Okay, me doing this video and correcting her is not hurting her. She probably has no idea. Okay? And I'm not sitting here calling her blatant names because, I don't do that. People did that to me. I'm not doing that to her. All I'm doing is saying what I did, what I went through, and what worked for me. And I know that she's lying because we've all been through it. Well, those of us mothers. But anyways, I'm getting off on a tangent as usual. I feel that your recent content has suffered because you're editing out so much that those bitter women don't have anything to chew on, but you're only hurting yourself and your loyal supporters, actually. Yes, by being inauthentic, she absolutely is. That only got four likes. Didn't get a lot of likes. I think a lot of people have given up on reading in these comments because they know they're all bullshit. Did the time change mess with Anderson? And please do a haul when they open up. I don't know. But I'm sure it did. I'm sure it did. But you won't. I mean, it's just day one. It just happened last night. So it's going to take a bit to see how that really screws him up. And, yeah. Ooh, 10 likes. Love how you talk about your favorite shows. And you're my favorite show. Thank you for making a variety of vlogs and being relatable. Even for the gals without a baby. Yeah, because especially if you don't know what it is, she's completely relatable. Alex, you are such a good wife and mother. Ruth Brington 8830, how the fuck do you know that? Because she shows you a little snippet? And we haven't seen Yar in a hot minute, have we? So I don't believe that you can, like me, you can't look at me and say I'm an excellent mother and wife. You have no idea. I only tell you what I tell you. So excited for the Costco vlogging and hauls. Costco's a waste of money, guys. Yeah, come at me. My tatas couldn't hang and both my boys were on a formula journey. It's a process and not a fun one. You're doing great. Yeah, she's doing great because that's what she's showing you. But in a couple weeks, I bet you the truth will come out. You are an awesome human being, Alex. Just watching you as a mom is amazing. You people need help. Okay, you need help. And it's called critical thinking, which this audience lacks. Sorry. Okay, well, that was a trip. That was a fun trip. I don't know. Again, inauthentic all day long. But anyways, guys, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope to catch you on the next one. Bye!